Tonight,
Someone has to lose, and today it's us.
outcast Nicole faces the chop.
My only hope is that we can get to a tied vote.
Oh my, bring on the hung vote.
But can she expose the divide?
You're next.
Because he's on top of the leaderboard, this could be a good opportunity for me to get rid of him.
In an unstable red alliance,
Today, it's about me.
plus, see how our eliminated contestant is getting on since leaving the house.
When we came out of the weigh-in room, I just found out that I was in the running to win $50,000.
Well done, Michelle, by the way.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Mish.
Thank you, everyone.
I was really emotional. I was overwhelmed that I was the biggest loser of the week.
Oh my God!
But I was also really upset that if I wanted the money, I'd have to give up my position here.
It's going to be a hard decision. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do.
As exciting as it was that we didn't lose our first competitive weigh-in, knowing that the red team had lost and, you know, that it was possibly going to be Nicole that was going home, was, you know, was hard to deal with as well.
You all right, G-Train?
Just, there's a lot of things playing in my head, you know. But yeah, someone has to lose, and today it's us. So.
I was absolutely gutted. You know, I love every member that's in the red team right now, and this is going to be a very difficult decision for me.
Just hate going to the elimination room. Just hate it.
I feel vulnerable in my spot in the red team at the moment, and the only thing that I can hope for is a hung vote.
Oh my, bring on the hung vote. I don't think any of us would have to stop to contemplate who we would vote for. It would be Cozzy, without a doubt.
Stupid. She's got a story and carry on.
The alliance within the red team of myself, Cozzy and Nicola had a bit of a discussion about the elimination coming up.
This is the business end of it, and for us all moving forward, any one of us not here with Nicole instead for the next challenge. Can you imagine that? I feel very vulnerable because people see me as a threat because I'm losing so much weight, and you know I'm one of the fitter ones floating around. So when I go, it's not going to be the end of the world, but you know I'll do everything in my power to make sure that I stay. I just think that Nicole is just the lowest percentage weight loss person.
Yeah, well, that's going to be hard for me because I kind of basically promised her at the beginning of this that I wouldn't put her name on a piece of paper, so it's going to be an elimination of breaking promises.
You know, Nicole, obviously the prime target, but you know, for me, I'm not 100% sure which way to vote. This is a wonderful chance to get rid of a big threat, not just for me, but for anyone, and I have to consider my position in the game.
As soon as Carrie-Anne walked into the door and sat down to have a chat to me, I started to cry. Sorry. We have a bond, we're a twin. You know, there's not too many people that can experience what we experience. You know, we've only just been kind of rejoined together, and, you know, it's like what's happened on the first day. She left me.
I think Nicole needs a fight.
So it's just a very emotional time thinking that, you know, I could be gone.
My only hope is that we can get to a tied vote.
I guarantee you if it goes to a tie, Cozzy's gone. I guarantee you.
You know, Nicole needs to be here more than Cozzy does. Cozzy's only got another 5 or so kilos left to lose, and Nicole's got another 40 to lose, so there's no doubt that Nicole needs to be here over Cozzy.
Well, I suppose the only option left is to just sit down and have a chat to some of your teammates.
Yeah, maybe Gary might try to talk into Nicola, but... Hey, Gary, he's my last hope. You know, I'm not going to change Cozzy and Nicola's mind not to vote me out.
I just hope that you walk out of that elimination room.
If I don't,
Just keep going.
I will.
so that's what my plan is, try and cause a hung vote and Cozzy can go.
Nicole wanted to have a few words with me, and I felt that I should listen to what she had to offer.
I don't know if anyone really deserves to be here more than you and I at this point. We are miles away from our weight goal. Miles.
Cozzy and Nicola, they're pretty close. They could go on the outside.
Because he's here for money, he's got dollar signs in his eyes, and I just think it'd be good if Gary just realised, that maybe Cozzy might screw him around just like he has with me. Yeah, I know Cozzy's going to melt my name down, and, I know he's going to do that with no hesitation. But what worries me is that you're next.
Yeah, Nicole said that, Cozzy's working against me. He's teamed up with Nicola and I'm the next to go. And
I don't want to go either. That's the thing. I don't want to be the next one to go if that's the case.
she planted a few seeds of doubt in my mind, which have kept me thinking over time. My position might not be safe in the alliance, so if she was to team up with me, then both of us could go a little further than just another week.
That's what I'm trying to think. If Cozzy goes, then it's just wide open for everyone else. But
That's it. 150 G's, all yours.
Cozzy's on top of the leaderboard at the moment, and this could be a good opportunity for me to get rid of him.
Coming up,
Today, it's about me.
alliances are put to the test, and we follow the eliminated contestant home to find out if they can make it on the outside.
Hello, Red Team. Welcome to the elimination room. For one person before me, today marks your last day in the Biggest Loser competition. Shortly, each of you will cast a vote to send one person from your team home. Yesterday, you took part in the first ever 3-team weigh-in. Unfortunately, you failed to deliver the big numbers when it counted, and you lost to the blue and the black team. And now, because of that loss, one person's Biggest Loser journey is about to end. And just a reminder, no one seated at this table holds immunity. This means that every single one of you is in the elimination firing line. Because your team didn't score a point at the challenge, and your team was decimated at the weigh-in. Are there people letting this side down at the moment?
I don't think there's anyone letting the side down. Everyone's putting in effort. It's just whether, they're getting the results.
Do you think there's a chance of a hung vote today?
Yeah, I think there's a real chance of a hung vote today. Yeah, you just never know in this elimination room. And it's getting desperate times, desperate measures. People are desperate to stay in, so they do desperate things. So giving the opposition a hung vote would just be madness, but could very well happen today.
Nicole, do you think there are any alliances that still exist on this team?
Yeah, there are alliances that still exist in the team, and I'm not part of it.
Gary, are you sure you've made the right decision today?
I don't know, to be honest. It's a very difficult decision, but I think today I actually thought about me and my standing in the game, and I usually sort of make a team decision, but today it's about me.
We will now go along the table where you will each have to reveal your votes. Red team, remember, should we arrive at a hung vote, then the blue and the black team will get to choose whoever they want from the red team to leave the show. No matter what happens, You do not want the blue and the black teams holding the power. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to cut the fat. Cozzy, please reveal your vote.
This week has been, without question, the toughest week come elimination. It's so hard because we're down to a point now where everyone wants to and needs to be here. The person that I've voted for is probably the weakest link when it comes to challenges, and probably or has got the lowest percentage weight loss for their body weight out of all of us here. That said, lovely person, tries hard, needs to be here, but I have voted for Nicole.
Nicole, that's one vote for you. It's now time to reveal your decision.
Yeah, I'm just pretty much fighting for my own spot to be in here. I need to be here, I need to lose weight, I need to get stronger and fitter, and the person that I'm voting for, I feel is probably at their peak fitness and their peak strength and can probably do it on the outside better than anyone, so my vote goes for Cozzy.
Cozzy, that's one vote for you. Nicole, you also have one vote. Nicola, please show us your vote.
Well, my vote today means that I am breaking a promise. I've been close with this person since day one, but I guess like any friendship, we've had our ups and downs. I promised this person that I wouldn't put their name on a card. But in retrospect, I was never going to be able to keep my word. And I guess that's because this journey is a competition and you have to fight for your position in this game. So based on overall weight loss percentage and their ability to contribute to challenges, I've decided to vote for Nicole.
Nicole, that's two votes for you. If you receive one more vote, then you will be going home. Cozzy, you have one vote. If you receive the final vote, then it's a hung decision. And the blue and black team will cast the deciding vote. Gary, both Nicole and Cozzy's futures hang in the balance. It all comes down to you. The time has now come for you to reveal your vote. Cozzy, you have one vote. If you receive the final vote, then it's a hung decision. And the blue and black team will cast the deciding vote. Nicole, you have two votes. If you receive one more vote, then you will be going home. Gary, both Nicole and Cozzy's futures hang in the balance. The time has now come for you to reveal your vote.
This was an ultra hard decision to make. I had originally formed an alliance with two members of the red team, and the path was pretty clear for me until a few people got in my ear and made me think about my position in the house. And I started sort of thinking about whether I should step out of the alliance or keep with it. I'd rather avoid elimination, and I think that the people that can help me best avoid losing the Wayne are the people that I've stuck with. Unfortunately, have to say goodbye to Nicole.
Nicole, you now have 3 votes. Your team has decided that you are not the biggest loser.
It's okay. I get to go home. Just trying to stay strong.
Do you feel betrayed by your team?
No, they did what they have to do to keep themselves in. I tried to do the same, so it's a game. You have to play it well.
Gary, the power came down to you today. Do you think you'll live to regret this decision?
I don't think so. It was about trust. And, you know, one person that I've trusted from day one is Cozzy. You know, he's like my best friend in the house, and he's done everything right by me. So I think for me, this is the right decision, and I think it's going to see me through.
Cozzy, Gary pretty much saved you today. He's shown a lot of loyalty. If the shoe was on the other foot, would you do the same?
Yeah, you know, it gets harder and harder and harder, and if we ever come here again, it's going to be the worst thing ever.
Nicole, remind us of the reasons you came into The Biggest Loser.
I came here to lose weight and to learn who I am, to, you know, not be tagged as the twin. So I'm learning to do that.
Carrie Ann gave up her spot in the house for you. How grateful are you for that?
Yeah, I thank Carrie Ann every day that I'm here for the opportunity to be here, that, you know, she gave up her chance to be here so that I can. So it's a very selfless act.
What does that tell you about her?
That she loves me.
You said you put on weight as a 10-year-old when you lost your father. Do you think with your time in the house that you've learned anything about that and dealing with that?
It's made me realise what I have to live for, and that it's not the end of the world just because I'm overweight.
What do you have to live for?
My happiness.
Got a big long future ahead of you.
I hope so.
And a healthy one now. Nicole, unfortunately, your team has decided that you are not the biggest loser. It's now time to say your goodbyes and leave the house for good.
Behave, man. Yeah, you're right. That's history, yes. See you, mate.
Bye, guys.
Red team, Nicole's exit takes your side down to just 3 people. The week that awaits you will test you as a team and will separate the weak from the strong. With every day that passes, this game becomes even more of a cutthroat competition. And it's waiting to claim more casualties. It's time to pick up the pace and get serious. You need to refocus, pull together, and do everything you can to survive as a team. Good luck, Reds. I'll see you soon.
Next, Nicole faces life on the outside. But how much weight has she lost?
Leaving The Biggest Loser house was disappointing. I wasn't ready to go, but I was also really looking forward to going home and seeing my family and friends. When Nicole walked into the room, when I looked at her, I thought, wow, she looks fantastic. She looks really, really good. I'm so glad you're home.
Nicole, your starting weight is 136.3 kilos.
It's been 2 months since I've left The Biggest Loser house, and I can see a dramatic change in my life. I see my trainer 5 days a week. On top of that, do a couple of classes or go for a run along the beach. All this exercise has just gotten rid of a lot of tension, a lot of stress and anger.
Bob.
I'm just a happier person. The foods that I used to like was lots of chocolate.
There you go.
Haven't touched chocolate since entering The Biggest Loser, so that's one good thing I'm doing. And now healthy eating, it's become part of my life. I've gone from about a size 22 to a size 16 now, so I'm very happy about that. Looking at clothes saying, OK, I can see the tag, but will it fit? And then it's like, you know, it fits.
To be accepted by other people is really hard when you know people are judging you by looking at you. Because I'm fat, they can see that before they see me.
My face is just like so big there.
I'm not happy with how I am. I don't like looking at myself.
Because there's no way I'm going back to what I was on that audition. Not at all. If it wasn't for The Biggest Loser, I would probably still be at 135 kilos, if not more. I think The Biggest Loser has really changed my life.